Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And I've just got the one video today, and it's featuring a tank which I had, well, I sort of made up a 4 video compilation of, and it's the Wizzy 132, which is a tier 8 light tank, Chinese tier 8 light tank I should say, at tier 8. So yeah, why have I put another replay on? Well, basically, reason being this game was just nuts, to be fair. And I thought it was worthy of the channel. So we're on Lakeville, and I always make this play in a light tank. Always come to this position. You've noticed though there's 3 light tanks per team. So naturally, I'm sharing my assist with the Vanguard and the other light tank that's gone to the middle. I'm not actually sure what it was, but we've set up here. I like this position because you can obviously duck into the town quite quickly if you get spotted. So yeah, which is what I've done, and we've seen this M41D, which we get a shot into. He gets a shot into us, but he's now 1 hit, so he really does have to play cautiously. See this Eradicator, and I was thinking, okay, maybe I could get cross shots here, but I'm getting targeted from something in the middle, where you can see what I tried taking a pot shot up there that didn't pay off. But so yeah, I wasn't going to hang around there and try and get shots into Eradicator. It just wasn't safe enough, so there was no point. Come back to the original position that I was at. Tried getting a little shot on that batch at 12 ton that was crossing there, but unfortunately it didn't pay off. I'm keeping an eye on the town, just making sure that it's safe and not getting overrun. As it stands, we've got 4 other tanks over there, so we're quite safe from not getting shot from the town. And we're just going to stick to this position here. It's the standard B's just been poking there. We tried blind firing again, but unfortunately don't get a shot into him. Then this tank destroyer decides to cross, gets absolutely shut down by our Panzerjäger there. Luckily we got some damage out of that guy. We're platooned up with Chris, by the way, and he's playing. Well, he's grinding his T69. He's making a play out the middle there. Putting the damage in, and we're supporting. We see this Chrysler K that's just parked up here, and yeah, we're not going to waste any time getting shots in. Unfortunately, we didn't lead that shot well enough as he started moving. I thought that was going to go in, but apparently not. And yeah, we're just getting the damage as much as we can. Unfortunately, we don't finish him off, but luckily he does get taken out by our friendly Panzerjäger. And I decide, right, okay, let's push through the town now. It seems to me like we pegged these guys, or we pegged the enemy team into their base. I can see a few of them advancing onto our base as well, so I'm just keeping an eye on that, just making sure, they're not going to start capping and overrun us. So yeah, we're just going to see what we can try and do here. We get another shot into that standard B, and we're just trying to get safe behind this house. Unfortunately, we get shot by the Aston Rex, which is sitting at the back there. We try and take a little pot shot there at him, but unfortunately it doesn't pay off. And then we see his Conway pop up, and we manage to get a shot into his turret. So yeah, which is quite nice there. And we're trying to see if we can get some more shots. Try and get a shot on the cupola of the Aston Rex. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit, and it bounces his turret. And now we're just trying to see what we can get shots on here. However, I noticed at this point I'm sort of saying to Chris, right, I'm gonna sort of make a move back to our base. I tried to see if I can get a cheeky shot on the artillery there. Unfortunately, we don't. Chris unfortunately gets taken out by that Aston Rex that has been sitting on the corner, and yeah, it's this game's sort of slowly gone from sort of quite stable to running away a little bit slightly. Yeah, we're 2 tanks down, and I'm conscious that our base is going to get overrun. We're now down 3 tanks, so my thoughts at this point was, right, let's try and get back to our base, try and see if I can get some shots. There's nothing I can do by pushing the enemy spawn. I know some people might think, well, why aren't you not spotting for the heavy tanks? But you know, those guys that are on the enemy base there, they're quite well placed. And I just felt like, you know, this was the better play. Try and defend the base, try and help our guys. It seems to me like as soon as they get back here, though, they start taking control, and our Conway is shut down to the guys. We see this ice free here, and we get a shot into him. Trying to see if we can get another shot, but unfortunately we can't. Yeah, we've kind of evened up the numbers a little bit now. We're still 1 tank down, but we've made it a little bit more preferable on our terms. So that's quite good. We're just sort of getting behind this building here. We see artillery has came here for whatever reason, I don't know. Obviously trying to support his IS-3, but I wouldn't say it was the best position to play. Managed to get a shot into IS-3. I have no idea how. I honestly thought that was going to bounce, but yeah, we get lucky. He gets taken out by our Emil, and yeah, we've kind of taken control now and defend our base. Equalizer manages to take out our equalizer. And here I'm just like, right, okay, let's get rid of this guy, clear this side out, and just make this safe. So we know we're not going to get caps now at this point. And I'm thinking, okay, let me just pop up to the middle here and see what we can spot, see what's here. The Aston Rex has made his way here, tries taking a shot at us, but misses. I'm thinking, can I get a shot into him? But unfortunately, our gun depression just, well, it's just very limited on this tank. It's one of the downsides to the Wizzy 132. Doesn't really have gun depression. So I wasn't going to make that play. You know, that would have been risky trying to get a shot in. I've only got 621 hit points to play with, and yeah, we're even Stevens here, and I'm thinking, okay, let's get back over to the other side and see if we can spot up. I'm thinking maybe the enemies might come through the town. They might get a bit brave and think about getting in behind us. See this light tank here, and we get a nice little shot there while that tank's on the move. That was a good shot. And I want to sort of shut this guy down. I want to get rid of him. You know, he's like me, got good mobility. He's going to be a bit of a threat. We whiffed a shot on the move there. Again, just poor dispersion, which is, you know, normal for light tanks. But we managed to take him out, and that gives us our second kill of the game. We're up to 3.7k damage here, and we see artillery on the middle road here. Luckily, we lose our spot, and we managed to blind fire that guy and get rid of him. So yeah, we've just killed 2 dangerous tanks in quick succession, which is good. It's good to get rid of artillery, because that means our heavy, you know, whatever we've got left, our heavy tanks and that Conway playing the ridge on the one line there, they can be safe. Yeah, they won't get bombarded by artillery. And equally with their light tank out, yeah, there's no risk of getting shot from behind or you know, getting outflanked or anything like that. So we're just sort of popping up back to where we were. Just trying to see, just trying to get information basically. We can see that Emil 2 is full health. Fortunately, the Aston Rex is poking enough for us to get the shot and kill. Now it's, you know, again, we just had 2 of our own tanks taken out in quick succession. And at this point, I'm thinking, right, I just need to get rid of this Conway now. I know the Emil 2 is full health. I know he is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. So at this point, Chris is like, why don't you go up and over here? Luckily that works, and yeah, we get a shot into the Conway, and we should be able to take this guy out. We're just waiting, and yep, we get the shot and get the kill in. So now, we've put this back on favourable terms again. It's 3 against 1. Our friendly heavy is capping the base. Our Panzerjäger's up with us, getting shots into Samil too. And I'm thinking, right, okay, let's try and get this guy into a crossfire. Let's see if we can just get cross shots into this guy, open up another angle, so it gives him something to think about. Unfortunately, it takes out our heavy tank, our T-77, which is not ideal, because that's, that sort of makes it more preferable for him. There's only 2 tanks to focus on rather than 3 now, and yeah, I've made the play, and now I'm like, right, I need to get out of there. The Emil 2 can quite easily clip us out, probably 2 shots, I would say. 2-3 shots, we'd be done. So yeah, not great. Our Panzerjäger's gone rushing in, and I'm like, okay, right, this not great. Luckily, he decides to get out of there, which is good, because at this point I'm thinking this would probably just favour the Emil 2 if we all rush into this channel here. The Panzerjäger's gone in the cap, and here I'm thinking, right, I'm going to pull back now, and I'm going to wait here. I'm gonna let the Emil 2 make the mistake. The Emil 2 starts pushing around. I try and get a shot in, but unfortunately I bounce. He is just, he's just focused on our Panzerjäger now. He wants to take out that guy. And for me, this is good, because now he's distracted. I can get some shots in. I can try and get as much punish as possible. I see he's fired... I thought he'd only fired 3 shots here, so I was still a bit wary. I was waiting for him to get the 4th into me. He's on reload now, so I figured out, right, this is fine. I should have this game in the bag. Went an imminent way, and yeah, just trying to swing around just to make sure I don't bounce, and yeah, we get the shot in. So there we go. That's for the 6th kill. So we grabbed the victory in what was a real close game. Come top of the board with 6k damage, 6 kills. Kudos to Chris as well for coming on second with some decent damage in the T-69. And yeah, we sort of clutched that game up there, which was nice. Got the Pascucci's, Top Gun, High Caliber. So yeah, that's a real nice game, to be fair, mid-tier, on what I wouldn't consider as a light tank friendly map, but like I say, you can make it work when it's you just sort of keep an eye on the map and just make sure you know where everyone is. So it worked out well, really worked out well. A good game overall. So anyway, guys, that's enough of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.